Athenians, I have shown that Meletus has no care at all about this matter. But, Meletus, I would still like to know about how you think I corrupt the young. I infer from your indictment that I teach them not to believe in the gods recognized by the state. Rather, I believe in some new divinities or spiritual beings in their place. These, you say, are the lessons that corrupt young people.
Yes, I say that emphatically.
But by the gods of whom we are all speaking, tell me and the court in plain language what you mean. Do you say that I teach others to acknowledge some gods, which means that I do believe in gods and am not an atheist? And do you claim that these are not the same gods that the state recognizes? In that case, the charge is that they are different gods. Or do you mean to say that I am simply an atheist and a teacher of atheism?
I mean the latter, that you are a complete atheist.
That's an extraordinary statement, Meletus. Why do you say such a thing? Do you mean to say that I don't believe in the divinity of the sun and moon as everyone does?
I assure you, judges, that he does not believe in them. He says that the sun is made of stone and the moon of earth.
My friend, you don't seem to realize that you're accusing Anaxagoras, not me. You have a low opinion of the judges if you consider them so ignorant as not to know that these doctrines fill the books of Anaxagoras from Clatsomene. They are the doctrines that young people supposedly learned from Socrates, but for an admission price of no more than 1 drachma, people can hear them expounded in the theater. They would simply laugh at the absurdity if Socrates pretended to father such ideas. But tell me, Meletus, do you really think that I don't believe in any god?
I swear by Zeus that you believe in absolutely none at all.
You lie, Meletus. You don't even believe it yourself. I can't help thinking, Athenians, that Meletus is reckless and impudent, and that he wrote this indictment in a spirit of excess and youthful bravado. He has composed a riddle trying to trick me. He said to himself, "Let's see whether wise Socrates will discover my ingenious contradiction, or whether I can deceive him and everyone else." Meletus contradicts himself. It is as if he said that Socrates is guilty of not believing in gods and at the same time of believing in gods. He's having fun with us. I'd like you, Athenians, to join me in examining this inconsistency. You, Meletus, must answer.
Judges,
I remind you that you should not interrupt me if I speak in my usual way. Did anyone, Meletus, ever believe in the existence of human actions and not in human beings?
Do we
Men of Athens, I wish he would answer and not always try to interrupt. Did anyone ever believe in horse training and not in horses, or flute playing and not in flute players? My friend, I'll answer for you to the court, since you refuse to answer for yourself. There's nobody who ever did. Now, please answer the next question. Can anyone believe in spiritual and divine activities and not in spirits or demigods?
They cannot.
I'm glad that I've extracted that answer with the help of the court. However, you swear in the indictment that I teach and believe in divine or spiritual agencies. It doesn't matter whether new or old. But if I believe in divine beings, I must believe in spirits and demigods. Isn't that true? Yes, that's true. I'll assume that your silence means yes. What are spirits or demigods? They are either gods or the children of gods. Isn't that true?
Yes, that's true.
This is the ingenious riddle I was talking about. The demigods or spirits are gods. You say first that I don't believe in gods, and then you say that I do believe in demigods. Therefore, I must believe in gods. If the demigods are the illegitimate children of gods, whether by nymphs or by any other mothers, that necessarily implies the existence of their parents. You might as well affirm the existence of mules and deny the existence of horses and asses. You could only utter such nonsense as a way to test me. You put this into the indictment because you have no serious accusations to make. Nobody who has any sense at all will ever be convinced that the same person can believe in divine activities and yet not believe that there are divinities.